sun was out over the weekend in many parts of the country, so did we feel as though we were waking up from the winter, ladies?
Oh, definitely. I went down the seaside.
Oh. Did you?
Yeah. And it was like, I don't know, it's like being a child again. Do you know what I mean? Just going down the seaside, down to Brighton. Because I live in London, so, you know, it's only 50 minutes on the train. And we just got up on Saturday morning and thought, yeah, let's go down the seaside, because it was a lovely day. So, you know, T-shirts and flip-flops and all summery. And then today, wake up freezing cold, back in the boots. Nightmare. But it was really, really nice. We went to Brighton, just...
What did you do?
We drank quite a bit.
Shocking.
That's why she's like she is now.
I do feel a little bit ill, sort of worn out today. But it was a great weekend. Yeah, we did sit outside all day yesterday, and I've got, I don't know if you can see because I've got makeup on, but I've got like big white patches on my eyes where I have the sunglasses on, and I look like that. There's an advert. Yeah, no, it's not sore. It's a little bit hot.
Oh, a bit tingly.
Yeah.
Oh, Sherrie,
well, I was in Leicester Square with Buddha.
Were you?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, here we go.
Why
can't you just have a deck chair in the garden like everyone else?
Because it was a hot sunny day, wasn't it, in London yesterday? And so I was walking along, and in Leicester Square, apparently it was Buddha's birthday. Happy birthday to Buddha. Anyway, so, so there was a tent, and there was this most calming music. Calmer. And I stood there, and I'll tell you what, it was just wonderful and so peaceful. I had the most wonderful minute of my life.
Was it hot?
Boiling hot, and that... It was just...
Oh, well, we went out for a picnic, which is not the first one of the year, but the previous ones we have been wrapped up with hats and scarves, just determined to get outside. But it was lovely and sunny, and we went out. And the great thing about having a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old is they are thrilled with a ham sandwich and a packet of crisps outdoors. Don't have to put a lot of effort in, but it was lovely. It felt like the beginning of summer.
Family, that.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Well, I was very glamorous. I went and did a photo shoot with Denise Welsh and Andrea in Nice.
How nice! How nice for you in Nice.
Thanks for the invite.
It wasn't very glamorous actually, because it was literally one day, fly in, fly out, so it wasn't very glamorous. But
well,
it
not
was.
For you.
But I flew back and I've got the worst
relaxed.
toothache in the world. I want to actually. I'd be quite happy for you to punch me today, Jackie.
I'd be quite happy to do it.
Aim it there.
Really? Really bad,
so
isn't it?
I'm rushing off to the dentist
straight
after this show.
Oh, poor girl. Do you want me to go like that?
No. Don't touch me.
Now, as it's Monday, let's see what's been making headlines over the weekend. First up, of course, the Sunday and the Daily Telegraph have both published details of expense claims by MPs from all sides of the Houses of Parliament and include claims for things such as gardening, chocolate and even horse manure. Would have thought it would be free, but there you go. Former Archbishop of Canterbury, Lord Carey, has said Parliament's moral authority has hit its lowest ebb in living memory, as many of our politicians appear to have pushed the system's rules to the limit for their own financial gain. So, if you're an MP, do you have a duty to never compromise your morality, or is it the system, not the individuals, that is to blame? Now, you probably don't have a strong opinion on this, Carol, but let's start with you.
You know what, they just disgust me. I can't stand it. I mean, I started to read the paper yesterday, and I was just getting in a really, really foul mood about it, because it really is... It's just outrageous, you know, and it's been going on for a long time, and you can't say, you know, is it the system or is it the individuals, because it was the individuals that created the system. You know, they made all the rules. They changed all the rules so they could buy second homes and profit from them. You know, we pay the interest on their second homes, they sell them, they make a profit and they keep it. We pay to furnish them. We pay for everything, and they feel no shame. That's the other thing. They don't seem to be... Don't seem to be at all worried that this is all coming out, and what they do is they just blame other people. One MP yesterday said, you can't expect MPs to put in honest expenses. What you need is someone to be checking them when they go in, and you just think, I mean, that, honestly, it makes me mad. And the thing that makes me the maddest, one more thing that makes me really, really cross, is the fact that the police are going in to investigate how the information was leaked. They're not going in there to investigate these MPs who have defrauded the public out of so much money just to line their own pockets. They're going to find out who did the leak.
Have they defrauded it? Because the fact is that whether they made the rules or not, they are the rules. And what they've done, yes, they've pushed it to the limits. And what makes me die is, you know, people saying, well, where are their morals? They're MPs.
So you don't expect that much from them. Well, I think one of the main problems is they need to get paid a little bit more, because I don't think they are very well paid. And then I think they need to get paid more, but then they get no expenses. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing is allowable. Nothing they're allowed to claim back. Absolutely zero. So this would never happen. And the other thing is, you know, this whole second home thing started with...
Everyone gets expenses.
If you have to come to Westminster as an MP, you need somewhere to stay the night. What's wrong with halls of residence?
Yeah.
Students do it.
Yeah.
Students do it. You build a nice block of flats and say, there you go, there's your bed, there's the communal shower, get on with it.
The second home is actually, you know, some of them live in London, but their second home has to be in their constituency because they need to maintain a home in the constituency. So you kind of, you kind of understand how it's come about, but it's just the way that it's been abused completely and totally dishonestly.
And that's made your earring fall off.
That was my earring, not my teeth.
Sherrie, what do you think?
I think a few things really. I think the most shameful thing is that because of the credit crunch and people are struggling out there desperately, and this is all coming out, and it must make people feel really sick. You know, our MPs are supposed to be honourable and honest and there to serve the country, and that's what makes us feel sick. But the only thing I will say, it is out there now. So the next government that comes in can now do something about it, be honest, take this opportunity that's been given to them on a plate to say, OK, let it stop now, let's be honest with the public, let this never happen again. And that's all we can hope for.
And we should say, though, it's not just this, it's not this government, because it's all sides of the House are sort of coming under scrutiny from the press. And I think that's one of the few good things that have come out, is that, you know, we might have some people being accused of corruption or being morally bankrupt, but we have got a free press in this country, apparently, allegedly, and they're the ones who've uncovered this, and we're very, very fortunate to have that. This is what they're supposed to do, isn't it? This is what they're supposed to do, is protect us from this kind of thing. Right, next, Microsoft have just completed trials of a Harry Potter-style tracking device that can monitor movements of family members through their mobile phone. The software can pinpoint the approximate location of an individual, so you can know if your child is indeed at school or your husband is indeed at work or the gym. So, do you remember it in Harry Potter? And I think it's going to be very much like that, in that it'll be linked to a clock in your house, and you have to sort of allocate names like school, work, woman, mistress.
I mean, I can understand it from, especially when they get to teenagers, it'd be a good device to have, you know. Yeah, I'm staying and studying at Samantha's house tonight while we're at the local disco. So it'd be quite good from a teenage point of view, well, especially if you had an unruly teenager that you were trying to pull the reins in, it'd be good to say, right, you're being watched now, so be careful. So that'd be quite good. But I think it's a bit dangerous for your partner or your husband, because, I mean, you could just drive yourself mad, couldn't you? You just become so paranoid. And also, if you're not that trusting anyway, should you be there in the first place?
I would have been there.
Would you?
That would have been on the
You
front
would have had one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, on the front of that car or underneath the car when you didn't know exactly where he was.
Yeah, but it would have blown up, Sherrie. It'd been all over the place, wouldn't it?
I'd have got him though, wouldn't I?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you know, the whole thing. This makes me mad as well. It's Mad Monday, isn't it? A phone, a mobile phone, is a tracking device, effectively, anyway. So this just allows people to tap into that mobile phone and know where you are. I think it's a terrible idea. I think the whole thing about being monitored, being tracked, being watched is... Yeah, I wouldn't like it. I just hate it.
Can you imagine, though, if it became that everybody had one, and you said, I'm just nipping to the shops, but on the way to the shops you genuinely thought, no, I think I'll go to the petrol station. You're constantly having to explain yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it'd be a nightmare. It just takes all trust away, doesn't it?
Finally, would you get your kit off now, let alone at the age of 82? Well, it seems that EastEnders stalwart Dot, that's actress June Brown, is thinking of doing just that. Speaking at the Soap Awards at the weekend, she said her most revealing role will see her stripped naked later in the year for a secret project. So, would we be as brave as June?
I think June can do anything, because, you know, it doesn't matter, because she's just so fantastic. I just think if she did a calendar or something...
I think that's what it'll be.
I think
it'll be like
it will
a Calendar Girls thing.
And it won't be all fronted, but I mean, it'll be so beautifully and tastefully done. And June can get away with it.
Would you do it, Sherrie?
I wouldn't have done it at 10.
But you do it now. You could have a couple of little fairy cakes.
Why would you do it? Because why would you want to take your clothes off and show everybody what's underneath this?
So you're not showing them. They're either hidden behind your fairy cakes, or in my case, big melons.
Everything. I think it'd do you good.
I wouldn't,
it wouldn't.
I wouldn't do it
liberate
now,
you.
but I would like to think at 82 you would be beyond caring and just have a laugh.
Just
and
go
have
for
fun.
it, yeah.
Would you do it?
Fantastic.
Of course I'd do
You'd do it now without
Yeah,
she
I
would.
would do it. I really don't care. I don't have a problem with nudity at all.
Maybe you should.